Good day, the Sharp Plays audience. This is your favorite fellow degenerate, fake Morgan Freeman, and I'm bringing you an important message today. That message is a complete tutorial on how to use TSP Live. Now, I know many of you who are joining TSP Live for the first time are coming from other handicappers and service providers, and you're accustomed to them just having you log into a website, and all you get is, today I'm taking 3 units on Team A, 2 units on Team B, 1 unit on Team C, and my leans are Team D, E, and F. That's it. That's all the content. That's all they give you. Maybe it's logging in on a website that you get it. Maybe it's an email that you get it. TSP Live operates differently. The goal at TSP Live is to provide you volumes of market intel and looking at the betting markets from a variety of angles: sharp action, public dogs, different types of analytics, from the degenerate club selections to the TSP Live analytics tables, and a lot more that is worked into it, covering the TSP index and how that relates to betting and strategy, and so on and so on. TSP Live is for the serious, up-and-coming professional and/or professional gambler. Hell, TSP Live has a number of subscribers who are bookmakers who use TSP Live for shaping their lines and adjusting their markets. So one of the things to think about is, if you're looking to come into TSP Live and just be told what to bet, you're probably in the wrong place. If instead you want to get a ton of information and be able to sit down and dissect that information and develop your wagers for the day or week, that's what TSP Live is designed to do. So I know when you approach it from the handicapper version of, I'm taking 3 units, 2 units, and 1 unit on these plays, and that's it, and then you move to a TSP Live subscription, it can be a very dramatic change. So your best friend, Morgan Freeman, is here to walk you through how to access and utilize TSP Live. All right, TSP Live subscribers, now that we've covered the basics of what TSP Live service is all about, let's take a look at how to actually use the content and access the content that you find in TSP Live. As you will see on the screen right now, this is the main website. When you put tsp.live into your browser, this is the page that will load. Simply scroll down, enter your username or email in the box, enter your password. It's always good to check the Remember Me box so that you don't have to log in multiple times. Now, this will vary depending on your security settings on your web browser and your phone or computer. But for the most part, and for most people, checking Remember Me will keep you logged in for anywhere from 7 days to 30 days at a time. Makes it very easy to peek in and view alerts, or especially now during football season, the analytics tables. So we fill in our username and our password, we click login, and bingo, here's the next page. This is what it will look like when you are logged in. The username and password boxes will disappear. That lets you know that you're in. Now let's take a look at the page itself. Up at the top, we have the Home, Subscribe, FAQ, Frequently Asked Questions, Sports Dashboard, FMA Dashboard, which is the Financial Market Analytics Dashboard. That's the trading and stocks, options content. Then we have a contact link. If you need paid content support at any time, please use that contact link. That will provide you the fastest level of support. Next, there is the Your Account menu, which will allow you to check your current subscription, change your password, and then lastly, you will have a Log Out option in the menu once you are logged in, and if you would like to log out, simply click that option and it will log you out. If you're not yet a TSP Live subscriber, simply click the subscribe link and you can walk through the process of creating your account, or if you already have an account, you would log in and then purchase your subscription. So to assume you have a subscription, you're all logged in, what do you do next? There's one of two things you can do. You can go to the top menu and click Sports Dashboard, or you can go where it says Subscriber Links and click the Sports Dashboard option there. Now that we've clicked the Sports Dashboard option, you should see a page that has the title TSP Live Dashboard version 5.1, and in parentheses it'll say members. As it says there in red, if you're using your phone to view this page, it is best to turn your phone horizontally for optimal viewing. It'll allow better viewing of alerts, but especially now that we're in football season, those very important TSP Live analytics tables. As you can see, there is a green highlighted section, which includes the primary links for the TSP Live content. You have the analytics tables, the full version. What is the full version? The full version gives you a lot of information on the page as to how to use the tables, what they stand for, what you're looking for. The full version is for newer subscribers to TSP Live, as it provides a little bit more information on how the tables work. When you're a more advanced member of TSP Live, call it a veteran of TSP Live, then there is the analytics tables link that provides you the slim version. And on that page, all it is just the analytics tables themselves, allows you to see them visually very easily, scroll up and down simply without any issues or reading a lot of text, anything that you would see on the full version. The third link on the page is the current and archived TSP Live alerts. That includes all the alerts that hit the Telegram channel. So everything that you see on that public Telegram channel, odds makers reports, analytics alerts, degenerate club alerts, TSP Live Insider, TSP Live memos, on and on as the list goes of the different subscriber alerts and even the public alerts that hit the Telegram channel. All of those will be saved on that archive page. So if you missed something, you want to go back, take a look at that current and archived TSP Live alerts link, and everything will be split up there. We'll go to that page specifically in a second. And then there's the coming soon link. That one will be updated for the audio and video content. That update should occur in about the next 5 to 7 days. And at that point, you'll be able to click that link and it will take you to all the multimedia content for the Sharp Plays. As we scroll further, you can see that all TSP Live alert notifications are posted in the Telegram channel at t.me/TSP Live. Now the catch here is a lot of people go, oh my God, that's all the subscribers. No, that is a public channel, but all the subscriber alerts go to that channel. So people on that channel are just public TSP Live, public Sharp Plays followers who are getting the free content, audio, video that gets posted there. But it's also the place, that same channel, where I send the subscriber alerts. As a subscriber, you'll see those alerts pop up. You'll click the link, and then subscribers have to log in to authenticate their access to that information. I'll go through the Telegram channel later on in this tutorial, so just hold there for now. That's just a quick rundown of the Telegram channel and how many alerts. As you scroll further on this page, you come to a quick links section. There is a Telegram and email alert sign up. So if you want email alerts, if you're a monthly or annual or the 6-month subscriber, you can sign up for email alerts. That means any alerts that hit the Telegram channel will also go out to you via email. There is the TSP Live in-play targets. These are calculated targets that have taken about 16 years worth of data to come up with for both passive and aggressive targets. Check that out, full explanation of that page. You have the in-play football strategy that gets deeper into in-play as to how it relates to football, the way I look at football strategy for in-play. It's basically an article that's available for just TSP Live subscribers. Then, of course, you have the content logs link. That's all the logs of all graded content at the Sharp Plays. Then you have the performance records. That's records of all the content posted at the Sharp Plays. Then, of course, you have that world-famous TSP index. You know what that is. If you don't, there's another video on the sharpplays.tv that breaks down the index. Then, of course, you have the TSP newsletter, which is active during the football season. And last but not least, you have the Sharp Plays articles. Those are all the different articles that post to the website, futures reports, discussing bankroll management, etc., etc. All these are the essential links for the Sharp Plays subscribers to access the various content that I put out. It's all in one place right here. Again, it is at the Sports Dashboard link in the website menu and on the home page. I often will get asked, where is the analytics tables and so on? TSP.live is the key website. Everything you need is there, and it's under one link, Sports Dashboard. So if you're wondering where all this content is, everything else, TSP.live. The link for the analytics tables for the entire TSP Live dashboard can be found on the homepage of TSP.live and in the Sports Dashboard link in the website menu. And that same exact link that will take you to the dashboard is on every TSP Live related alert that hits the Telegram channel. So if you're having trouble missing where the dashboard is, you would likely, I do apologize, mean no disrespect, but probably aren't paying too much attention or reading what comes out. All right, so now we will click the Analytics Tables Slim version link so that I can go through what the Analytics Tables page does for you. Once we get on the page, it says TSP Live Analytics Tables V 5.1 Slim and in parentheses members. You'll see a link that says click here to return to the TSP Live dashboard. That'll just take you back to the dashboard. You can do the same thing by clicking on Sports Dashboard in the website menu. Turn your phone horizontally for optimal viewing. When the tables load, it is easier, mainly on your phone. Tablets and desktop computers, laptops don't have the same issue, but on your phone, turn it horizontally, and you can see the table much easier from end to end. The next bit of text is in blue. It says this page will auto-refresh every 90 seconds. If you are refreshing too aggressively, the security software will think you are a threat and it will block you. There is no reason to refresh more than once every minute or every 90 seconds. Doing it every 2-3 seconds will get you blocked by the software. I can then unblock you, but the main thing is nothing changes that quickly, so you don't have to be that wild with your refresh button. You now get to the jump links section. If we put on book needs in the jump links section, it'll drop you right away to the book needs table. You can check out any information on that. And you'll notice an arrow pointing up. Click on that, and it takes you right back to the top of the page. And then you can click on something like Radar or KB Consensus in the jump links. As we scroll down, you have the TSP Live Radar table. You'll see a link that says, what is the TSP Live Radar? I'll let that link do most of the explaining on the TSP Live Radar table. Suffice it to say, the TSP Live Radar is a means of measuring sharp action in the market. Readings go from 60 to 100. Readings above 74 and above will trigger an alert to the Telegram channel to let you know. Those alerts typically will go out within the 30 minutes prior to that event. The reason for that is to ensure that there isn't something that drops back below a material reading. So readings on the TSP Live Radar of 60 to 73 are considered low-level sharp angles. You could use those in your handicapping. They're not really wager-worthy on their own. Readings of 74 and above are considered larger, more material angles, higher level angles, and those will trigger an alert 5 to 30 minutes prior to the event. The reason it doesn't go up earlier is because those readings can change, and it can dip below 74 and make it a low-level angle. But if an alert went out 5 hours ago, now requiring multiple alerts just to keep you posted. So alerts will go 5 to 30 minutes prior to the event when a change in that reading is unlikely, and anything above 74, a lot of customers will just blind follow that content. I'm not a big fan of blind following anything, but that's what some do. It's up to you. Take a look at the performance, and that's how you can assess the content. That goes back to the main page on the sports dashboard, where you can check out the performance records of different readings on the TSP Live Radar. When we scroll down, we get to the book needs section. Book needs are basically those wagers that the book needs to win so that it can generate the large profit margin. So basically, the opposite side of what you see on the book needs table is pretty much where there's heavy public action, where it could be heavy public in sharp action. The medium book needs are 70 to 79, high-level book needs are 80 to 100, and when something has a reading of 70 or above within the 5 to 30 minutes prior to an event, a TSP Live alert will go out to let you know. Readings below 70 are considered low-level book needs and do not generate an alert. It's just more information for you to digest in your handicapping. Then we scroll down to the final table, which is everyone's favorite, the KB consensus table. Again, you can click on the what is the KB consensus to get an in-depth look at that table and what it comprises. But basically, it looks at high-volume markets where there is a large percentage, large being 60% or more, of sharp bettors on one side of the wager versus the other. Those have shown to be very high percentage angles. It's tracked here. And when something remains above 60%, 5 to 30 minutes prior to the event, the TSP Live alert will go out to let you know. Angles 50 to 59% have shown to be good, but do not trigger a KV consensus alert. All right, so now let's click on the up arrow to return to the top of the page, and we will click on the click here to return to the TSP Live dashboard link. That returns us back to the main TSP Live dashboard page. We will now click on the current and archived TSP Live alerts link. When we do, that will take us to a page similar intro with the click here to return to the dashboard, turn phone sideways, page auto refreshes every 90 seconds. So to get past that and go to the scroll down or use the links below to jump to the section. These are all the different alert types that you will find in TSP Live. You have the Degenerate Club reports, the Odds Makers reports, the TSP Live alerts, which includes memos and analytics alerts. You have the Hermes in-play alerts. You have TSP Live Insider. And then you have select public Telegram alerts. It just says public Telegram alerts, but those on every alert that hits the Telegram channel, just select ones that I have that usually you have advanced information or sometimes tracking and record keeping. And then you have another link that says jump to, and in parentheses, a different page, which is the TSP Live Alerts Archive. The archive is the place where all the alerts from the last 30 to 60 days will show up. When we scroll down on this alerts page, all you're going to see are about the top 5 or so alerts, depending on the type of alert, that will show up on the page. So if we scroll down, you'll see Degenerate Club reports, and then you'll see 5 alerts for the Degenerate Club. So if you're looking for something beyond the last 5, you click on that TSP Live Alerts Archive link, and it will take you to a page with every alert that is still stored in the system. And typically I keep the last 30 to 60 days worth of alerts in that archive. As we scroll down in yellow, it discusses the Telegram channel, how to subscribe to the Telegram channel, and the fact that the Telegram channel and being a subscriber of it is the fastest way to get all the alerts, because anytime an alert is published, within seconds it appears in the Telegram channel with a link, so you can click that link, log in, and view the alert content. Again, I will get to Telegram later in the presentation. Scrolling down, you get to the search box. So if there's an alert that you remember came out in the past couple of weeks covering, say, U.S. Open futures, you could put in that box U.S. Open futures and search. If you remember there was a futures bet on, let's say, Samsonova, and you can't remember when it came out, you put futures, Samsonova, search, and it will bring up any alerts that discuss futures and Samsonova in the same alert. Easy way to jump back without having to go through every single alert. As it says there, the last 5 alerts of each category can be found below. So we have, as we continue scrolling, the Degenerate Club reports. And again, I won't get into the specifics of each of these reports because there are links there that say what are Degenerate Club reports. We scroll further below, it says Odds Makers Report alerts, and then there's a link for what is the Odds Makers Report. So I'll let those pages do all the descriptive work on these individual reports. Scroll down further, we get the TSP Live alerts, which is the memos, analytics alerts. Those are, analytics alerts are if there's a KB consensus, 60% or better, 30 minutes to the game, that's where those types of alerts will show up. Memos are typically me just sending you out something, whether it's, calm down, keep your bankroll under control on a bad day, whatever, or discussing action that's coming, but, hasn't really developed yet. We then have the Hermes in-play alerts. Those will get kicking up soon once Hermes is active for the NFL season, which will then extend to college football with in-play alerts. You would see those there. the recent TSP Live insiders that have come out, and then the public Telegram alerts as we scroll further down. So this page is just all the alerts that hit the Telegram channel you can find on this page. The last 5, you can search alerts, and you can go to the archive for the last 30 to 60 days worth of alerts that appear. Now we will click here to return to the TSP Live dashboard. Once again, we're on the main page, and our next stop is the Telegram channel. It's right there. If you're not a subscriber already, just click on that link. Make sure you have the Telegram app on your phone or desktop, and then you can easily subscribe to the TSP Live Telegram channel, which is both a public channel, but it also includes the subscriber alerts that go to that channel. So we're going to click on that link. We're going to subscribe to the Telegram channel, and the next thing you're going to see is something that looks like the graphic right now up under screen. What you see on your screen right now is the Telegram channel, which is both a public and subscriber channel. Basically, anything that doesn't meet the level of TSP Live content will often put on the channel or on Twitter, now known as X. And either one of those places, the content that doesn't make its way into TSP Live will fall over there. So this channel is a public channel. It's not just TSP Live subscribers. I do not have a private Telegram channel for TSP Live subscribers. All subscriber content goes to this channel, but it can't be accessed publicly. You have to have a TSP Live subscription to actually view the alerts that hit the channel. For example, in the graphic right now on the video, at the bottom you will see there's an alert that popped up. It says the Sharp Plays War Room. That's the title of the Telegram channel. And then it says an alert, quote, TSP Live Alert - Degenerate Club, end quote, has been posted. Subscribers can view at, and that gives you the URL for the alert. And then at the bottom of that, it's just a reminder. It is in, as I said earlier, every TSP Live alert to hit the Telegram channel. It says TSP Live number dashboard, analytics tables, archived alerts, subscriber links, and it gives you the URL for that. So you can click on that to go right to the dashboard, or you can click on the link above where it says the link that ends TSP-Live-Alert-Degenerate-Club. You click on that one, and that will take you to the TSP Live website. If you're logged in, it'll open the alert automatically. If you are not logged in, it will ask you to log in. Once you do, then you can view that day's Degenerate Club report. In the Degenerate Club report, for those who aren't familiar, it's sort of like a Wall Street Journal for sports betting every day. I cover public angles, public dogs, stuff that's interesting, fishy lines. I have rated and graded selections in there. The Degenerate Club selections are graded based on 1 unit, and those are both logged, and those are in the records tables. The performance of those selections are located in the records tables. So you have one report that kind of gives you a lot of background and intel on the betting markets, along with rated selections. Rated selections are always highlighted in green in any alert that comes out, just so that they catch your eye, and you know if you see something in green, you know it is both going to be logged in the content logs, and its record will be tracked in the various records tables of the Sharp Plays content. That's it when it comes to the Telegram channel. Again, you'll have alerts that are public for anyone to see, and then you'll have those select subscriber alerts. That's why it's important to subscribe to the Telegram channel, so that you can get those alerts immediately as soon as something is published to the website. So that will cover the TSP Live tutorial. I hope the information helped. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me through the contact link at the website or message me through Telegram. Good luck.